Hey guys, it's David Carroll. I'm back. I took off quite a bit of time over the winter to kind of rehab a bum right shoulder and just kind of take it a little easy for a bit. I'd been overdoing it, and that was part of the reason why my shoulder was kind of mangled. Just way too much kiting, way too much for an old guy to do. So here we are back doing a little paramotoring in the age of Rona. And I've pretty much avoided YouTube and avoided Facebook, and when I took a break, I took a hard break. And I come back and I see the weird drama stuff that always seems to surround this sport, like should you be paramotoring? That's just silly. Of course you should. Now, should you be doing crazy things that might get you hurt? Maybe not. I'm not planning on doing adventure flying. I really don't feel like landing out and going into weird gas stations, so I'm not planning on carrying hand sanitizer while I fly. So yeah, of course you should fly. It's not even a question. Why is that even a question? Yes, you should fly unless you're doing something or you don't have the skill to be flying safely. For example, right now I feel like a beginner paramotor pilot again. If you don't do anything for 4 months, you're going to be pretty rusty. I went out and I've kited a few times in the last week and made sure that those skills are kind of back on point. But I'm sitting out here and wouldn't you know it, it's very low wind launch. So that's a spooky launch for me, especially for someone who doesn't do that much even when he is active. But I wanted kind of my comeback flight to just be a very relaxing flight. I don't want a lot of gusting, a lot of wind, so I've been waiting and picking my day out, and I think this is going to be it. And I don't expect it to be anything to write home about. That's my hope. If it is something to write home about, that's a problem. So go up and float around for a little bit on an old A-wing, relax, just get my sky meditation. So I'm gonna finish getting my stuff up and see if I can get in the air. So not gonna lie, I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna get a successful launch here. Got an extremely low amount of wind, maybe 2 miles an hour. And this is an A-wing that's very old and somewhat outdated. It's in good shape. It would pass inspection, but porosity's not doing so hot on it. And I have treated it with a porosity treatment, which has helped. That thing's never been easy to launch in low wind. This may just be a futile exercise, but if I can get off the ground, believe you me, I'm not coming down until I'm just about out of gas or out of light. No way, Jose. You know, you just never know. Supposed to be a 7 mile an hour wind gusting to 17, but I'm not seeing it. So I know those are the new type of wind turbines out there, and they can turn in 2 or 3 mile an hour wind. They're really super efficient. Don't want to pull on the tips. All right. Nope. I had it. I was coming up and I didn't give myself what I needed there. You know, I've got another plane. He's going to be coming in thinking I need to get out of the way of this runway, but I didn't commit. And that is the name of the game, yo. Nil wind launches. Name of the game is commit. And see, this is an issue out here too. I've got all kinds of weeds and crap that are gonna get in my damn lines. It's not much nice grass in the panhandle to fly off of. Oh, weeds. And tumbleweeds all over the place out here. These little bitty sticks will actually kind of wreck your day a little bit. You look up and they're grabbing your damn lines. You can usually shake them out, but I've had a few stragglers that have stayed on there for an hour while I flew around. Has never seemed to cause an issue in the air. What I'm going to do is a little para-waiting. I'm watching my streamer, and I can watch to see when a little thermal comes through. Wind shifted on me a little bit. Wind from the north in my town is almost always shifty and a royal pain in the butt. Yeah, the wing didn't want to fly up over me. Got in the stall zone and it just stayed there. And that's the trick with this wing. You've literally got to hold those A's until that wing is just about to overshoot you. Every other wing I've flown that's like a B, or actually every other wing I've flown has been at least a B. You pull, you feel it coming up, you hit the gas, and you don't have to give it any A's. But this one, this one loves the A's. What I hate about it is it puts me where I'm practiced to really over pull the A's, and when I get another wing, I end up giving myself problems by causing the wing to overshoot. It's all right. We'll give it another go. Yeah, the wind was coming out of the northeast. Now it's just kind of fluttering around. I'm gonna see if I can go over here and find a place that doesn't have quite as many weeds. Go over here by this runway, and I'll just give myself a lot more run space because I may need it today. Man, I'm out of shape, y'all. My wife has taken up bread making, and I've taken up beer drinking in the age of Rona. So I've managed to pack on 20 pounds like that. It is what it is, right? It's one reason I'm out here. It's exercise, something to do besides sit around at the house and play video games or watch TV and drink. There's no health in that. That's just killing yourself real slow. Whew. Not that I have any problem with sitting around and drinking. It happens to be one of my favorite activities. I just don't need to be doing it every day. That's not good. All right, let's pack it up and move to the other side. Well, I'm not sure if it's late day thermals, but the wind sure has been the wrong direction for ever since I set this thing up. The big windsock has even turned. It takes a bit to get that to happen here. Thing's heavy. My streamer is straight doing a 180 from what it was. Had my engine warming up. It's getting set to go, and it turned on me. Nice day for general aviation. Egads. These little things are about to ruin my evening. I think perhaps the lack of wind and shiftiness may be about to ruin my evening. Maybe two. Twice. This is the third try. I love flying in this weather. It's just getting off the ground's the hard part. Happy days! Rona? What Rona? It's quite a bit colder next to the ground. Oh, that butter air! Where have you been, butter air? See, you don't need a high performance fighter to have fun just cruising around on a nice evening. You can have a blast on any old wing. Low and slow, baby. wind near the ground. It's coming straight out of the west, but once I get up a little bit, a few hundred feet, wind's coming back out of the north, which is how I'd originally set up. So it's just changed a little bit as the sun's going down. Yes, you ought to be flying. Don't let anybody tell you not to unless it's against the rules. Paramotors bring everybody happiness. People in the air, people on the ground, general air pilots. Yeah, 1 out of 100,000 calls the cops because they're a pissant. To heck with them. Got a little bit of my own exhaust. There it is again. Awesome sauce. It's a nice, easy flight. Get me back in it. Wasn't too tough to get off the ground once that wind straightened out a little bit. Stopped whipping around on me. Go fly. Go fly in the age of Rona. Peace. I guess that's 2 fingers. Peace. That's one. You should peace.